Going to be doing some macaroons. Make sure to wash your hands with soap and water. Let's begin. Guys, so we are going to take 2 large room temperature eggs. I always like to take out my eggs the day before I'm going to do my cookies. I feel like I get more volume than using eggs that I just took out that morning. So that is a tip for you guys that you can try in case you have tried to do macaroons before and they don't come out. Try it this way, taking out your eggs the day before. I feel like you get more volume. Okay guys, and once you have separated your egg whites, you do want to use your hand mixer and you want to mix it until you get a foamy look. Once you have achieved that foamy look, you do want to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and you do want to add it in batches. You don't want to add it all at the same time. Okay guys, and you do want to beat your egg whites until you get stiff peaks, but before you get your stiff peaks, you want to look for your soft peaks. Once you have achieved your soft peaks, you can add any food coloring you want. I chose light pink and red so I can get a corally color, and then after you have added your food coloring, you can beat your egg whites until you get your stiff peaks. Okay guys, so we have achieved our stiff peaks. Make sure you do sift your powdered sugar and your almond flour. So I'm taking my sifter and I'm adding 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3/4 cups of almond flour, and you do want to sift it in batches. You don't want to add it all at once, that way you don't overmix your batter. Okay guys, and then you do want to slowly mix your mixture. You don't want to over mix your batter, because if you over mix it, you have ruined your cookies, and if you under mix it, you have ruined your cookies. It is tough to make macaroons. It took me a long time to learn, guys. So if you don't get it on the first try, don't give up. Keep on trying, because practice makes perfect. But you do want to mix it until you get ribbons. You want to keep checking every so often you have mixed it. You'll be able to see when I get to that point that I feel like it's almost done, but it's not done until you'll see the last part. When it runs off your spatula, kind of like lava, but it also runs down and does like little ribbons, then you know you're good to go. Okay guys, we are good to go. You're gonna take a small round tip. I don't have the number of the tip, but I just got it from a kit from Amazon. So you can just use any tip that's similar, or you can always just cut the hole on your pastry bag and that will work the same way. So now we're just going to pour our batter into the pastry bag, and then we're gonna set it to the side. We are going to take your baking sheet and we're going to line it with some parchment paper. I printed out these macaroon templates from Google, so you can just Google macaroon templates and you'll find them. And then I'm just dabbing a small amount of batter in the corners. That way when we tap our tray, the paper won't move. And you're just gonna pipe it, and you want to stop like right before you get to the end of the circle. That way when they spread, they don't touch each other. Okay, and after you have piped your macaroons, you do want to tap your tray all around, and then you are going to let your macaroons sit for about half an hour to an hour. And then once you have let them sit for an hour, you want to pull out that paper out, and then you want to pop them in the oven for about 15 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay guys, and after you pop them out of the oven, you do want to let them cool completely. And while we're letting them cool, we are going to work on our buttercream. We're using half a cup of unsalted butter, and we are going to beat that until it becomes creamy. After your butter has become creamy, you do want to add 2 cups of powdered sugar, and you do want to sift it, that way you don't have lumps in your buttercream. And I am adding it in batches, that way when you mix it with your hand mixer, you don't get a cloud of powdered sugar. And then you do want to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I am using the Wilton Clear extract, that way it doesn't add any color to our buttercream. And I am taking 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream to make it nice and smooth. Okay guys, and after you let your macaroons cool off completely, you should be able to pull them off your parchment paper. You get to see those feet that everyone is looking forward to seeing in their macaroons. And when you get those feet, you know you've done it right. Okay guys, and then you just want to fill up your macaroons with your buttercream. I like to add a pretty good amount. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. But it's all up to you guys. I hope you guys give this cookie a try. I know it's kind of intimidating to try the macaroons, but don't worry guys, practice makes perfect. So if you don't get it the first try, try it again and try it again and try it again until you get it right. Please comment down below if you guys give this recipe a try, or if you guys have any dessert ideas that you want me to try. Please let me know. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.